What's going on, everybody? It's Bruce Rochester with another video, and in this video I want to talk about leads. Leads are so important because without leads you have no exposure. Without no exposure you have no business, and if you have no business you're going to be out of a business. So we want to make sure you're getting plenty of leads. I want to talk about all my secrets, everything I've known about getting leads. um, Jay Will talks about making a list. You want to build that list completely to the hundreds and turn those hundreds into the thousands. And the more leads you get, which means the more exposure. The more exposure, like I said, is the more customers you have in your business. Now, we simply get a compensation for bringing customers to the company because the company don't pay for advertising. So we're going to promote the company, which saves the company money on advertising, and we get a commission for bringing the company business. So by getting more business partners, more customers, you got to get leads. And I just want to talk about one thing real quick. We're in network marketing. Network marketing is a very great business to start your business because you don't have to worry about the overhead and such things like that. So I was looking at the top 200 worldwide earners of March of 2015. Just look at this real quick before I get into leads. We got people from Dexter Yeager. This guy's making $1.3 million a month. I want to show you guys what's possible for you to make in this industry. You got people making 15 million, 13 million, 12 million, 7 million, 7.8 million a year, 6 million, 5 million. These guys are making 450,000 a month. Look at this. These are very well-known companies that have been around for a very long time, and they're not going anywhere. And we're just in the beginning stage. Imagine where you're going to be. Who's going to be on this list? I want to see your name on this top 200, this top 10. I want to see everybody's name on this list. And we got the perfect company. Look at this, guys, making $200,000 a month. Look at this. Look at the list. 175,000 a month. 160,000 a month. Look at this. It goes on and on. 116,000 a month. These people are making money, and I know we have the capability. We got the training, and I want to give everybody all the things. So let's dive right into it. All right, leads. The number one thing I want to say you can go over into leads. Let's talk about Instagram. You can get on Instagram and get leads. You can use your social media, and you can use Twitter to get leads. You could use your Facebook and get leads. I use Facebook. I'm very good with Facebook. Me personally, I think like a promoter. Promoters, they mass market to what? Hundreds and thousands of people, right? So if you want to get all those people, let's just say for an example, you want to throw a party. Well, if you want a concert and you want thousands of people to come to this concert, you need to market to thousands of people, right? So I think like a promoter. I literally have 3 to 4 Facebook pages because me personally, I think different circles mean different results. You know, if you have the same circle, that means you're going to market to the same people and you're going to get the same results. So I look for different types of people. I look for realtors. Like I look for realtors. I look for investors. I look for people who are business mindset, people who are like, are doctors and lawyers and professional people, pastors, people who have influence, people who have a leadership role where they have a list, they have an influence, and they don't have a problem starting a business for $129 or $149, all right? So I'm looking for those people. I use my Facebook as a tool. I have multiple pages. That doesn't mean you have to do the same thing I do. You can use your Facebook, you can use your Instagram, build it up. Also use YouTube. YouTube is a great information to get leads. I use YouTube. I've made plenty of videos on YouTube. I've used YouTube, and I'll make a video of myself. I'll upload it right here. I click on the upload button, and boom, my video is on YouTube. I use search keywords that people are going to search for, so they can find my video. There are certain words like the name of the company, like Wealth Generators Review, or watch this before you join Wealth Generators. And people will watch your video and let people join you because people don't join businesses, they join you. So when people know that you're a real person and you come from a real background and you have a real heart to really help people, they're gonna want to join you. They don't join people. They don't join businesses. They join you. So don't try to market your business and just talk all about business on your Facebook. On your Facebook, it should be 80% you, 20% business. Okay. So on my Facebook, I rarely talk about business too much. I try to really market myself, and I also talk about other things to stir up conversations. And I try to put topics that's gonna create conversation, because the more you engage with the people who on your Facebook is the more that they're gonna see stuff on your news feed. Okay. I also mark people as a close friend, because if I mark them as a close friend, then my stuff is going to appear more on their news feed. So that's another thing I also do to help get my stuff to get more exposure. I watch a lot of videos like the Big Al. Um, that's a whole nother topic. That's on asking questions. So you want to use Facebook. You want to use Craigslist. Sticky notes. Sticky notes. You can actually get sticky notes and paint these sticky notes and get a stamper from Office Depot, from Office Depot, Office Max. Get a stamper where you can adjust the letters, and you can use something called sales copy. Sales copy is basically you saying something. It's like a headline to pique someone's interest. It could be something short as learn how to work from home, earn $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Contact the number on the below. You can get a sticky note and you can stamp that sticky note, or learn how to earn $2,000 in 30 days or less. Something short, sweet, to the point. It's called sales copy. These are the same type of advertising you see in the ground. When you see those little signs that says "We buy ugly houses," those are called sales copy. So you can even get one of those road signs at Home Depot or one of those places, and get one of those signs and put it on a busy intersection, and you put it in the ground, in the grass, stick it there, and get one of those road signs and stick it in the grass and put a sales copy, something like earn $2,000 to $5,000 a month working from home, and put your number there. And you can use a Google number so people don't have to call your personal number. It's a great way to get leads. That's another great way. So road signs, get the sticky notes, stamp them, get a stamper. You can get a cheap one off eBay, maybe 12, 15 bucks. Stamp the cards. You can stamp these sticky notes in the bookstores. You can go to the bookstores and go to places where, like, the finances book, where you see Rich Dad Poor Dad, and you can take the sticky note and stamp it there. Okay. You could also go to the grocery store, and the people who are buying diapers, you can put the sticky note on the diaper on the box. So when people buy the box, guess what they see? They see you're advertising about working from home. Now, these people are buying diapers. You don't think they want to make extra money? Of course they want to make extra money. That's why nobody wants to spend an extra $25 to $30 on diapers. So any way of shape or form you're going to help someone make more money, this is a great way. You could also get something called drop cards. There's a guy named Cedric Harris. I learned a lot from this guy. Um, the drop cards look like real $100 bills. You fold the drop cards. You can get this. This is a website called dropcardking.com. You don't have to naturally go to this guy's website. You can just type in drop cards. But this is where I bought mines. They were a little expensive, but you can type in on Google cheap drop cards, and you can also get drop cards. You can have your personal message in here. His says, if you want to work your whole life, that's your business. If you don't, that's my business. And you fold the drop card in half, and you can go right here on the sample section. Now, a drop card is a great way to get exposure for your business. You can put these drop cards. You can go to a newspaper stand where there's a newspaper, pay 75 cents to $1, open up that newspaper stand, and stick the $100 drop card inside the newspaper. You basically just spent $1 to advertise in all those newspapers. Do you know how much leads you're going to put out there for yourself? You can put these $100 drop cards and go to the J.C. Penney or one of the clothes store. You don't have to be weird about it, just dropping them all over the place. You want to do it in a correct way so you can make sure you can get the exposure you're looking for. You can put these drop cards in people's pockets. you know, people might buy those pants that they're looking for, or that Coach bag. Put the $100 drop card in the Coach bag, or in the jeans pocket when someone's gonna buy those jeans or a shirt, and that's another way of getting leads. Um, this is just another way of getting exposure. You could also stick this in the ATM machine. So when a person is coming to put their ATM card in there, guess what they're going to see? $100 bill. I've dropped these everywhere, man. So this is another way of getting leads. So check out the $100 drop cards, the sticky notes, the road signs, Facebook. Like I said, I've built my entire business off Facebook. I haven't gotten I haven't marketed to any friends or family members. There's tons and tons of people on Facebook. There's a billion active users, so use Facebook to the best of your ability. Flyers. Flyers is a great way of getting leads. Flyers, go to the school campuses, colleges, pass out flyers to market yourself. Remember, you want to use sales copy. You don't want to say too much on your flyer. You want to keep it short, simple, to pique interest. I remember there was one lady, she was going around saying, she's working for a new company that's paying $100,000 a year, and they're looking for new people. And she piqued a lot of interest by saying that. She got a lot of invites to come to the meeting, but that was her way of getting people to come to the meeting. Just simply saying sales copy words and getting people to show up. So flyers, we went over YouTube. There's also newspaper ads. You can go in your local newspaper. That might cost you some money. Also, just like for Craigslist, that might cost you some money, but there's ways you can advertise for free. But in certain cities like Miami and certain things, it's $20, but you'll get way more leads. Now when you market on Craigslist, it has to be like a job opportunity, because if it's a business opportunity, they will take down your ad. So keep that in mind. You want to market it as if it's a job opportunity. There's radio ads. That also is another way of getting leads. So we went over Instagram, Craigslist, sticky notes, $100 drop cards, road signs, Facebook flyers, YouTube, newspaper ad, radio ads, the road signs, $100 drop cards. These are all great ways of getting leads. Guys, there's so many ways of getting leads. It's all about getting exposure. The more people that watches your video are the more customers you're going to bring into the business. It's all a numbers game. You play the numbers, you play the game, you play the money game. And that's why you will be on this list right here. These people these guys, they play the numbers game. They play it very, very well. And they teach their team how to duplicate. They teach their team how to get leads. They teach their team how to basically get more leads in time. And once you get the more leads in time, then you're using those leads to put them on a three-way call with your upline, close them out, and you have a new customer. And you have those people do the same thing. And I want to see you guys on this list making $15 million a year. Who's going to be next? I want to see who's going to be next on this list making $13 million a year, $12 million a year, $1 million a year. We all can do it. These were all people that wasn't born into money. They were hungry, they had ambition, and they had a dream. We all have dreams. What are your dreams? Why did you get started? Do you want more for your family? Do you want more for your daughter? Do you want more for your son? Do you want to leave a legacy behind? Well, these people are doing it. They're nothing special. You can do it. I can do it. Listen, they all put their pants on one leg at a time, just like you do, just like I do. So if I can do this, if they can do this, you can do this. So this is about getting leads. I hope this video was very, very helpful. I want to see everybody at the top or from the top or even beat me at the top. Hope this was helpful. If you have any more questions about getting leads, get back to me. Reach out to me on Facebook, Bruce Lee Rochester, and I want to see you guys on the other side. Peace.